going to stop the clock. I'm going to stop everything. I am tempted. Does this reach? It does. I'm going to run the volt per octave into the filter also. Oh, come on. Okay, I like that better. It seems more, it almost seems like it's auto, like ducking itself, which, all in favor. Okay, so I also want to duplicate that lead, right? We're going to duplicate that bass in a lead sound. And, what better way, I suppose, than use the exact same oscillator? We'll just use the other side. Maybe. Think that'll work. But let's not do it in red. Let's make it yellow. Oh, God, you don't reach all the way to pitch number 2, you son of a bitch. No, you do. Just not very gracefully. This is a load-bearing module box. Hola, Francisco. Sudden attack of the throat phlegms. All right, so we are in E flat minor today. All right. Part two. Is it -2 and +3? I think. Yeah, -2 +3. Okay, right. Let's see here. We are in E flat minor, so let's reset. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Then these guys go down an octave. Okay. Yeah. So I'm literally going to just duplicate this whole thing, but just in a different octave. Hey, Synth Seeker, what's happening? Different octave, different stuff. We'll throw that into what, where we throw that into. Maybe we'll go into the happy little IntelliGel filter, which is a really happy little filter. Can't rave about this thing enough. Go input. And you, little cable, you go output. Low pass. Let's start submixering these guys a little bit here. Yeah. Turn that dude on. Oh, hello. What you do? Oh, damn it. Sequence is not on. Oh no. I'm already looking forward to spring, which is sort of sad. Dang it. Come on. Great. 2 holes. Okay, yeah. You guys both gotta be... You guys gotta both gotta be reset here and, like, restarted. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of have a theme, like that little melody is gonna be kind of the, you know, the main thrust of this tune tonight. So yeah, we're going like fairly high energy here. I already got a really nice drum kit loaded up and going. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, hey, you shut up. Oh no, what did I just unplug? Oh no, it's the bass drum trigger. We don't want to unplug it. We don't want to unplug the bass drum trigger, is bad thing, yes. We all die if we do this. Hey Chris. Chris, you're on a strangely different label. I didn't recognize you. I'm gonna chain up all of my with my patented Knobcon Golden Shrimp Guild Velcro cable tie. Thanks, Golden Shrimp Guild. I forgot I had like 4 or 5 of those laying around. They're a little big. I might actually just cut them in half. And I'm pretty sure that'll work perfectly fine. But yeah, the more I see other people doing this, and I was like, you know, that's a really good idea. And it is. It's a really good idea. Oh my God. Okay, so we got drums, we got bass, so we got like a melody to go along with it. I want to just do a lot of like parallel parts here. We're going to use the vector for most of this stuff. So let's get a chainsaw part. I want to get a cool like like an alternate part that fits with those two. You're going to be at 3, and you're going to be at 0, and you're going to be at -2. Okay. Oh, wait. Except it's probably not the right thing. No, it is. Transpose, and it's on. So at some point, I'm going to turn those all off, and then go back into, you know, go back into there and trigger them all. I'm going to talk. I gotta get off my ass and actually send an email. Be like, Jim Coker, the head of 512 Systems. Like, Jim, hey, Surrealist. Jim, is there any way that you can write in a little line of code to allow me to turn all subsequences on or off via CV? Because my God, that would be cool. That would be like the greatest performance hack thing ever. It would be amazing. Just like trigger all of your chord changes and stuff. Just like click, flip a switch, or, you know, a CV switch or whatever. In fact, you could control it with the vector, which means you would have a sequencer controlling all of the sequencers inside of their own sequences inside of your sequencer. I just stroked out. Died. Yo, dog, I heard you like sequencers. So we put a sequencer in your sequencer. So you can sequence what you sequence. Which is actually pretty much true. This guy goes here. All right, and then we're going to get a nice snappy... a nice snappy filter envelope thing for this. Let's run it into the dual dagger. The dual dagger. It kill you twice. It kill you twice as fast for same price. Yes, dual dagger. I think I'm gonna want this to be switchable. So yeah, let's put this guy into channel 3. Channel 3 is sort of like my alternate melody part for like... Well, that sounds great. All right, I gotta actually think about this for a second. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Number one, let's bring this all up an octave. Boom, 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 boom. High, and then F5. D flat 5. Like something like that. Wrong channel. Okay, and then we're going to take this here gate, and we're going to go to the Zadar. Channel D. Just a nice plucky envelope. Keep it simple. So many red cables. High pass, just to get it out of the way of the bass, you know, and lots of delay. Now, how does that sound with that there modulation? Oh, son of a bitch, it's not set up yet. Parameter transpose, enable. Let's reset all of this jazz here. Make sure I listen to it all the way through. chance operations. We can do a chance operation and have each step have some sort of thing happen to it, and then select the probability that that happens. So I'm going to have that, the high note, the B flat, it's going to go up to an F about 30% of the time, right? So like, that's on the beat. Oh, wait. So much better with the detune, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're peachy. You're wonderful. I'm going to stop the clock here. Let's see. Let's work on leads here, and maybe some kind of a trippy background. Definitely need some kind of pad-like thing going on. Would be sort of nifty. Okay. Now, if we're at 120 BPM, how long does a 16 measure segment take? So it's 16 measures, right? Times 4 beats. So 64 beats. 64 beats at 120 would be 32 seconds. There's your answer. 32 seconds. Why does that matter? Well, because I'm going to set my looper up here, and I'm really going to try my best to approximate like a 32-second loop, even though it doesn't matter because this is an overlapping sound-on-sound looper, right? And it'll just do its thing. But what I want to do this is the chance to record. This is the length. Wrong knob. I'm going to fire up Reason here and play some stuff in that would go well behind this. Just like notes, just single notes that might layer together and sound really neat. For now, you know what? Let's I'm going to audition this just by using the Eurorack mixer. Should be able to do that. In theory, communism works. In theory, it's true. Nope, definitely not doing that. Not doing chords and textures. We're trying to look for maybe like a pad. Maybe higher. It feels like even though that sound is really like weird, stuttery, and strange sounding, I think that would actually work really well. So let's just try this here. Okay, something like that. I know you can't really hear it very well, or at all. Let's just do this for real, officially. Okay. I'm going to keep that ready. Let's see. We could just grab a couple of gray cables, because I think what I want to do is put this through its own effect unit. Yeah, got this here black hole. This here black hole DSP going down. We might as well use it. And this is more of like a soundscape part, so I can submixer this guy too. Ooh. Hello? 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 Oh. Thank God it actually worked. I always had these fears of like, oh, you did all that recording and it just didn't do anything. You know, actually, here's what I want to do. Oh yeah, there's the gravy, there's the sauce, there it is. So this is using the low pass delay in the black hole, but it's about 60% wet. So if it was all wet, we have a lot more control over it, and we just go filter it without running it into a separate filter, because it's in a filter. 4 patch cables saved. True though, because that's flipping gorgeous. That's flipping cool. I dig it. And then what we can do is maybe give it some modulation, because Isolation. Oh, I'm gonna hey Calvin. Yeah, oh yeah. We were using the R-bar, baby. The R-bar is gonna play melodies. Single note melodies. We're just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna run it a sequence. I got this all planned, man. Planned, which is rare. I do have to set up a subharmonicon patch though too, because I always like that little bit of just that little chunk, the thickener for the gravy. Parameter 3 CV. Okay, it should be getting a... Oh, no, it's not, because my clock's not running. Duh. Now it'll start getting a signal and swooping up and down every 8 measures. Yup. Okay, now I have to remember that that's there. I can't be like, oh, let's bring that cool like sound in, and then just be like, forget that it does a wavy gravy thing. Agua. Speaking of R-bar. All right, what do I need? I'm going to have 2 leads, because that's typical. I'm going to have an R-bar part playing like a high... soaring granular melody full of grains, full of grainly goodness. And then I would like some sort of cool special effect. You know what? Let's rig that up right now. Let's subharmonicon, special effect in that order. Okay. Subharmonicon, let us put you through some chorus. You sound better with the chorus. What you got? You got green part. You got... There you go. Look, Ma, it's a Juno. Okay, now here's the thing. This guy right here, this is the magic lead. It goes from output trigger, and then I'm going to give that I think a 4-measure loop is probably about right. Which I believe 7th output here on this guy. Chonk. Okay, hang on. Okay. Nope, I screwed it up. I screwed it all up. Stop the clock. Hit play. Reset. And then I think it should just play, right? Just kidding. Yep. So yeah, we have a repeat every 4 measures. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, boom. 2, 3, 4, 2. Yup. Happy. Mm-hmm. Okay, R-bar patch thing exists. Okay. I mean, subharmonica, not R-bar. Weird little special effect doowacky. So I'm gonna use this guy, and we're gonna put him in arpeggio mode. All right, you get my meaning? You think you know what I'm doing here? Actually, though, let me think about this. How we do this? What I kind of need is like a 30-second note clock. Do I have a spare? Do I have like a spare clock? No, of course not. Why would that be a thing? Oh, we can just generate one. That would be easy. Okay, so here, I'm going to take this guy. This is the clock going to the Turing machine. You know what I mean? So channel 5 on the Maestro, I'm just going to go 30-second note ramp down. And just like, bam, there it is. And now I have a 30-second note clock on the Turing machine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So here's what I want to do. Actually, you know what? This would be even easier. We don't even need the Turing machine. Who needs the Turing machine? What I want to do is send that clock-ish signal directly into the barred quartet. All right. Now you see what it's doing. It's arpeggio menu. Can we do like an up and down? Yep, there it is. On an E flat minor pentatonic. You know what I mean? So like now, it's just a matter of like finding an oscillator and just throwing it on there. And I'm thinking like we'll go. I don't even know. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's find a cable. Just run with it. How about blue? So we'll throw this here super long cable going. Doesn't really. Shall we go? Yeah, let's try that. And then that's going to go to a VCA. So rather than my typical stick it through a filter and be done. So funky special effect guy here. He is going to need a large quantity of delay. Alright, but we have an 8 measure pulse, so basically every 8 measures, I want to take an envelope out of the Zadar and use an excessively long cable for no reason. That's what I want to do. Do I have a blue? I do have a blue. And it's a little bitty short blue too, which is very, very nice. How about you? Everything rhymes with blue. There. What's channel C doing? Can we just warp that? Yeah, let's just warp that. We'll make that last about 5 seconds. There it is. There's our little special effecty guy. Let's warp that even more. Now it's every 8 measures. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Happy. I feel like it should almost be an octave higher. Oh, I turned it off. Yep. Be a little bit less time on the envelope for that thing. Okay. So, there we got a happy little envelope going. Hear it. I hear it in the background. Going boop. Alright, now, this is another thing I wanted to do. What about this last time? Doing this in like chunks, because then you get the outside ones and you get the inside ones, and it doesn't matter because that thing's long enough. So there. All right. Leeds. Live at Leeds. No. Leeds. R-bar. Okay, we're gonna make an angry one, and we're gonna make a super spacey one. Feels like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea to me. It's really annoying to me that I can hear the sequences in the background. And like, they're not coming through the sends or anything. It's just coming through the mixer somewhere. No one knows where. Oh well, okay. Notes. Okay. Greens. So we'll go short one. It's the core. Warp core into... Who got anger? Oh, Ikari has anger. Ikari has lots of anger. And then this is going to go into the CV for the high note on this thing. Let's see what we got so far. Oh. It would help to, you know, hook up an output. Generally, I find that helpful. It's overrated. Kind of cool. Let's need a longer one. Use a fast. I'm gonna use a fast LFO. And because the outputs are 90 degrees out of phase, it kind of automatically gives it a panning effect. It's really cool. If you got headphones on, that is. If you don't, what are you doing? Is it acid? Kind of naughty. Kind of real naughty. Yeah. That ought to be fun. And if it isn't, I want my money back. Give me my money back. You bastards. Oh, almost fell down. It didn't, though. Okay. Lead numero dos, por favor. Me llamo Peggy Hill. And we're gonna go into the neutron. The neutron flux, yes, and the neutron flux will go into the emitter versio. The emitter. It's not actually. It's the electus versio, melotus versio, herpes simplex versio. I don't remember. I think it's the electus versio. Okay. So, then this guy can do the control duties for the cloud terrarium. That's right. It's the cloud terrarium. And I'm almost out of blue cables. Oh no. Is this just really quiet, or what's going on? Okay, that end is all peachy. What? Oh, that's why. There we go. I'm going to switch out my wavetables in this, because I've had them on the same thing for a while. Alright, now, you need some slow-moving LFOs. Und we animate your sound? Oh, let's boost the gain on this too. Okay, but this clock, let's put this in. Oh shit, it doesn't reach. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. Will it reach here? Oh yes, it will. So, I'd like to give this guy a quarter note. Like that. There. Now it's generating its little sequency pattern guy and quarter note thing. Lots of interesting stereo effects going down in there. That's really, really cool. Testing out the Versio here. Like, what's it doing, really? Okay, tripped out delay. But we roll the knob more towards the granular. Then it starts to get... Alright. You're the dude, you're doing the thing. Cool. that's what it is. It's just on. That whole time, that upper lead sound is just on. And I'm like, it feels like it's leaking through the mixer. What's going on? What's happening? No, it's not. It's just on. And I'm an idiot. As per the norm. Okay, let's load up the R-bar with some interest. Let's patch up the R-bar first. Rather than keeping all y'all in suspense. Where are we gonna go? Zagreb? Zagreb is good. Yeah, it would be good for this. It gives us options. Because we might want to, like, high pass this thing. It's definitely going into the Aurora, where we can do a little bit more shaping. There's that guy, those guys. We are looking for a massive sound here. Not you. All right. I think I got stuff loaded in these buffers too. Yep. All right. So now, what I would like is just some kind of like crunchy string sound. Maybe like, maybe almost like, maybe a Mellotron string would work. What does Europa have as far as... I'm just going to type in the word string. Wooden string. Nope. Vintage strings. I like the sound of that. There. One more. Bit of LFO on that guy. Hopefully that's fine. All right. Bonk. All right. Needs movement. Do like the fast sloths for that. All right. Now, that's the sequence that I would like to make. So I think the only way to do that is on the vector. So we're going to go part 4. Reset. Boom. And we're going to make this a whole note. It's 16 steps long. So this is really important that this is totally synchronized. Turn the gate on all of these. All right, for now, though, I'm going to turn this on to quarter note length. Otherwise, it'll take me forever to actually make this thing work correctly. So, part 4, it's going into the layer control. Nope, it's got to be lower. Who ba-ding? Somebody ba-ding. There it is. So if we start... Nope. B flat was it. And then... maybe a chunk higher. So A flat 3, and then the next one... Nope. See, that went back. Why did it go backwards? What? Okay, so D flat 4 is where we are now. So, like, I think it's every 3 notes, basically. Yep. So, A flat 4, so we'll go up 4 notes, let's say. And that's too high. Yeah, so we'll go B4 for all of these. Okay. And then for part 2. Okay, I'm going to turn this down for now because it's going to be really annoying. So part 2, I need to kind of go back and forth and compare. A flat 3, D flat 4, A flat 4, and then I can do the E flat for the rest. So it should go now. Boom. Now we change the rate back to whole notes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Now, you know what would be easier than this? Just running a volt per octave in and recording like a C. Because then we could do cool shit like use velocity to switch layers and like swap sounds back and like you can do some weird stuff then. I'd have to re-record everything. I think I'm going to leave it. Just going to leave it. What about internal reverb though? No. Okay, and now we have a filter. And I think I am going to high pass combo it. Yes. Now, we can actually give that the 8 measure rise and fall treatment on the filter. So, channel 4 chain, slow 32 ramp up, slow 32 ramp down, chain, done. And then just give it a little tiny bit, not a huge amount. That is a thing that works. Okay. Envelope, all that stuff is good. Spray is fine, length is fine. It's not really going to matter much, to be honest. Okay. I think it's JAMA time then. All right. Give me 2 minutes. Change light. I'm being attacked by a box. That was a load-bearing box, god damn it. You're not supposed to fall. Put the Maestro box up there. Actually, what the logical thing would be to keep up there is I have a mutable instruments box from my marbles, I think, that has all of my parts and stuff, all of my extra like power cables and blanks and a few bits and bobs and such. And that's what I should keep up there because then it would actually be handy instead of like, you know how it is. Okay. What I got to do, though, is synchronize everything here. So I'm going to stop the clock. Let's go to part 1. Where are we at? Are we actually working? No, I gotta watch the subsequences though. Okay, let's just make sure here. Let's reset. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. There we go. Okay, that's linked. As are the dicers. Can't believe it. Yeah, everything is synchronized. Wow. Truly amazing. Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone. And then I'll forget to unmute it. And then everybody will yell at me. It'll be cool. Yeah, the R-bar voice. I mean, eh. So basically, the lesson here is really simple. Every time I use the R-bar, I put it through a filter. I need to put it through a filter with a good amount of input gain. That limits me to either the Ikari, the Neutron, or the Morpheus. Now the Moon Phase has an input gain on it, but it doesn't go like it doesn't boost. It seems like it's just a cut VCA that's in there. So not the greatest thing. Or run it through a VCA first. It's just even as hot as I can record on this thing, and you can get it so it's just pegged orange every single second. Like it's still not quite loud enough, and it's a little frustrating. Yeah, yeah, I could do that too. I do have the dual drive here, and you can just run that without distortion, and not hard to do. But I thought I had it loud enough. I recorded it really loud, and then when it got everything going at the same time, it got totally swallowed up. So, lesson learned. And I was like, shit, should I put it through a different filter right away? And, instead I put it through the submixer, which does give it a few more dB of gain. But, fuck, I had channel 2 open. That automatically gives it like +6. You've got a switch on there. It'll give it like boost. Oh well, live and learn. Always run the R bar through an amp. That's the moral of the story. So, anyways, hope you all have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the tune, and I know I did making it. It was a lot of fun. So glad you can be here, and hope y'all see you soon. Sunday we got our spacey ambient session as we typically do. So. Bring your friends, bring your pets, and force them to watch. It'll be fun for you.